Welcome to theater play. Are they out there? I think so. Should I check? Okay. Oh! I think they're out there. Ah! Hello! Hello, kids! Welcome to theater play. Today, Miss Amber's not going to be here, so it's just us puppets. We thought we'd come and take over the show. Hello. And I was just telling Fiona here about a celebration that me and my family do. That's right. It's called Hanukkah. That's right. It's called Hanukkah. Yeah. And I don't celebrate it where I'm from. Nope, you sure don't. How do you celebrate Hanukkah? Oh, well, okay, first you need something called a menorah. Oh, and what's a menorah? A menorah is like a candlestick with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 candles in it. Oh my goodness. And what else do you do after you light the menorah? Well, you only light one candle every day. But at the end of 8 days, you'll have 8 candles lit. Oh. And we also have a Hanukkah meal, and we eat delicious food. Oh, what kind of food do you eat? We eat my favorite thing is called latkes. And what's that? Oh, it's like a potato pancake, and they're so good. Oh, and what else do you do? Oh, and we have challah bread, and we have these yummy donuts that I just eat so many of that my mommy gets mad at me. Oh dear, it sounds delicious. Oh yeah, and we even get a present every single day for 8 days. Wow, it sounds a little bit like Christmas, which is what I celebrate. Yeah, and it's a little bit different because, well, I know, I'll tell you the story. Come on.
Long ago in Israel, there was a beautiful temple. But outside of Israel, there lived a very mean man named Antiochus. He was the king of a place called Syria. And he said, "I don't want you to celebrate your beliefs and customs the way you want to. I want you to do it my way." So Antiochus and his army decided to invade Israel, and they took it over. And he told Israel that they could only have his religion. He bullied the Jews into giving up their traditions. He even wanted to destroy their beautiful temple. Anyone who didn't obey Antiochus was punished. But a man named Judah Maccabee.
Hello, my name is Judah Maccabee, and I'm going to celebrate my customs no matter who tells me what.
Judah Maccabee refused to be bullied by this wicked man. Judah and his strong brothers formed an army to fight against King Maccabee. There were only a few Maccabees and many, many Syrian soldiers, but those Maccabees fought with all their might, and they chased out the Syrian army, and they won back their beautiful temple.
Yeah, baby.
When they went into their beautiful temple, it had been destroyed by the Syrian army. They cleaned and they fixed it with great care, and they needed oil to light the lamps, but there was none. Finally, they found a tiny bit, only enough to light the lamps for one night. The Maccabees lit the lamps, and they believed a miracle took place because those candles kept burning night after night after night for 8 days and 8 nights. And that is why the Jewish religion celebrates Hanukkah for 8 days and 8 nights. And that is why they have 8 candles in a menorah.
Happy Hanukkah.
Hanukkah Bear by Eric A. Kimmel, illustrated by Mike Wanutka. Old Bear awoke from his winter sleep. He poked his nose outside his den. What was that? Something to eat. Old Bear's empty stomach rumbled. He shook himself all over, then lumbered out of his den to follow the delicious smell. Bubba Bren was 97 years old and did not hear or see the way she used to, but she still made the best potato latkes in the village. Every year at Hanukkah time, her friends came to her house on the edge of the forest. How they loved those latkes. Bubba Brenna always made plenty, but tonight she made twice as many as usual. Tonight was a special night. Tonight the rabbi was coming. Bubba Brenna hurried to get ready. Just then, she heard a thump on the door. She opened it.
Rabbi, you're here early. How nice to see you.
Growled Old Bear.
Happy Hanukkah to you too. Please come in.
Old Bear walked into the house.
I'll take your coat, Rabbi. My, how thick it is.
Bubba Brian tugged at Old Bear's fur. Old Bear roared.
Oh, you want to keep your coat on? Well, that's all right. It is chilly in here.
Old Bear's nose twitched.
Thank you, Rabbi. How kind of you to say that. The latkes will taste even better than they smell.
Old Bear followed his nose to the oven.
Rabbi, I'm surprised at you. You know you don't eat until we light the menorah. That's all right. I know you were teasing. I'll light the candle. Will you say the blessing?
Bubba Brian struck a match and lit the Shem's candle. Then she lit the one for the first night. Old Bear muttered and growled.
Who has kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach the season? Oh, Rabbi, you say the blessing so beautifully.
Bubba Brenna sat down at the table. Old Bear sat beside her.
Let's play dreidel. We'll use these nuts.
Old Bear cracked one with his teeth.
Rabbi, you won't have any nuts for the game if you eat them.
Growled Old Bear.
Don't worry, I have plenty of nuts if you need more.
Bubba Brenna spun the dreidel, and it stopped on the letter Gimel.
I win! I win!
Bubba Brenna swept the nuts into her apron. Old Bear growled.
Don't be angry, Rabbi. It's only a game.
She tossed him a nut. Old Bear begged for more.
No, Rabbi. No more nuts. It's time for dinner.
Bubba Brenna opened the oven door and took out a platter piled high with steaming potato latkes. Old Bear sniffed the latkes, and she set them on the table.
Do you prefer sour cream or jam?
Bubba Brenna asked. Bear growled.
Jam. I thought so.
Bubba Brenna smeared 5 big latkes with jam and stacked them on Old Bear's plate. Old Bear gobbled them down. Bubba Brenna laughed.
Oh, ho, Oh, you should use a fork. You have jam all over your beard.
She wet a towel and wiped Old Bear's face.
I must tell you, Rabbi, you eat like a bear. I'm a hungry like a bear, so I eat like one. I can see that,
Baba Bryna said.
Old Bear ate and ate until the latkes were gone. He felt drowsy. His head flopped on Baba Bryna's lap. Oh, Rabbi, you're sleepy. Who wouldn't be sleepy after such a meal? All the latkes are gone. It's time to go home. But before you leave, I have a Hanukkah present for you.
Baba Bryna took a red scarf from her knitting basket. She wrapped it around Old Bear's neck.
I made it myself.
Old Bear licked Baba Bryna's face. Baba Bryna blushed.
Oh, Rabbi, at my age.
Old Bear shuffled to the door. He growled as he walked off into the night.
And good night to you too, Rabbi. Happy Hanukkah.
Baba Bryna was washing dishes when she heard another knock.
I wonder who that is.
Shalom, Baba Bryna.
All her friends stood at the door wishing her happy Hanukkah.
Shalom, everybody.
Baba Bryna said.
How nice to see you. I'm sorry I don't have any more latkes. The rabbi came by and he ate them all.
Baba Bryna, don't you recognize me?
It was the rabbi.
The rabbi couldn't have eaten all your latkes.
Everyone said,
He's been with us in the synagogue.
Baba Bryna rubbed her forehead.
Something strange is happening, Rabbi. I think there is an imposter going round. He looks like you. He talks like you. He even has your beard.
Just then the children cried,
Look at the floor! Bear tracks! A bear? And I thought it was the rabbi.
Baba Bryna had to sit down. Soon she began to giggle.
That was very clever, Bear, or very foolish, Baba. Ah, well, let the bear have a happy Hanukkah. I had a happy Hanukkah too, and so will you, dear friends. Bring some potatoes from the cellar, and fetch my grater and bowl. Everybody has to help. You too, Rabbi. If we all work together, we'll soon have latkes for everyone.
Deep in the forest, Old Bear slumbered in his den. His stomach was full of potato latkes. The warm woolen scarf was wrapped snugly around his neck. Pleasant dreams, Old Bear, and happy Hanukkah.
Oh dear, it's quite funny that Buddy thought the bear was the rabbi. Yeah, it was really funny, wasn't it? Well, that's how you celebrate Hanukkah. Oh, do you think I could come to your house and try it out one year? Yeah, you should come from Hanukkah dinner tonight. Okay. Well, I think that's all we've got for you. Thanks for letting all of us puppets take over. That's right. And I believe we have to sing a song. Oh, yes. See you later, alligator. In a while, crocodile. Give a hug, ladybug. Blow a kiss, jellyfish. See you later, alligator. Bye.